What is up, everybody? Oh, I am Matthew, or Country A. So, I posted a video the other day about, some things that I was thinking. And I decided to try to do another video today on something that I would like to call arrogance. I naturally believe that I am an arrogant person, obviously, but it's something that I keep under check, and I've actually had to develop a skill to keep myself from believing that I know everything, something that a lot of people don't do. You know those little kids, no, it's this way, no, it's like this, so they make up stories. I have to deal with this with my children all the time, especially my daughter, where she would just go, I know. I used to do it when I was a kid too. Those children who are never really taught to think before they speak end up growing up to be some of the most ridiculous adults that I have ever met in my life. They can be very nice people, but their arrogance that they have kills them. It's a foolishness. It's insane to me. I have conversations about the way certain things should work or how I believe that they should be. I work on machines and I work on processes and stuff at work, and it's what I do. Engineer technician is a job title that I have now. And if I state something, it's like it's fought against for some reason. I've been doing this for a really long time. And I don't consider myself to be a stupid person, but I do make mistakes. But a person cannot be right 24/7. They can't always know exactly what's happening constantly. I don't care what kind of degree you got. I just don't. Because humans are fallible. We make mistakes. And then it leads me into believing that right now, there's problems that we got going on due to a huge amount of arrogance. Because you were taught something as you grew up, and you never looked at the validity of what you were saying or how what you were believing in would actually come to fruition, because it doesn't. There's a lot of things I used to believe when I was younger that they don't happen anymore because it's not true. And I don't believe them because they are not true. But the foolishness of this world is incredible. And it's gotten to the point where I think these people are actually delusional. In their minds, they believe that everything that they think is true. It's crazy to me. I try to help, and I try to push forward to be able to lead these individuals who are, believe it or not, they're above me, right? But I try to lead them. That doesn't mean that I can't help coach, right? And they don't want to hear it. Because a person should not have to change who they are. Really? I was always brought up believing that you can always be a better person. And there are certain character flaws that everybody has that do need to change. And you can't leave somebody by the wayside. That doesn't make sense. It's our job as people to help other people get better in their thinking, in their processes, in their life in general. Because maybe there is a huge character flaw that they have that they should be internalizing and looking at that could help them become better, more well-adjusted individuals in the future and could help accelerate them. They don't want to hear that. And it starts with arrogance. And it doesn't it drives me nuts, man. It really does. It drives me absolutely insane. I can't understand why. Then it gets me thinking a little bit more, too. You know, God talks about this. He talks about our arrogance. He talks about how we will be so self-seeking that nothing else will matter to us but what we want. And it's exactly what's happening with everybody. It's gotten so bad. Every single person that I speak to knows everything they're talking about. Now, there are those some individuals who are extremely intelligent and who do know an awful lot of stuff. And I like to try to, steer towards those people because I like the knowledge. I like to understand things. But those people also have not a lack of arrogance, but they have a humility to them to understand that they can always learn something new. And if something that they know is wrong or incorrect, they don't have a problem changing it and switching their mindsets and switching their thought patterns to be able to become more well-rounded individuals. I think we all need to start learning that. We all need to start being a little less arrogant, a little bit more humble. Start understanding that, to be honest with you, this minuscule amount of knowledge that we have as people, it's nothing compared to the power of the universe or what God Himself has. Nothing. So just remember, when you go about your way today, or tomorrow, whenever, that you can learn more. And that person that you're speaking to might know something that you don't know. And it's probably a really, really good idea for you just to sit back and not say anything today. Just listen. Maybe you'll learn something. Hope you all have a great day. Remember the Second Amendment. This is your 2 a.m. country.